All right, we're going to do a real quick little tutorial. I like to customize my home page. I use what's called iGoogle. You can go to google.com and just sign in or create a new account if you don't have one, and then create your own custom home page using Google. This is my custom home page. This is just an example of something I might do. During the political season, I like to keep track of what's going on in conservative news and liberal news. But I realized today that I really need to set one up for shopping because there's getting to be more and more sites that I go back to and check every day to see what the new deals are. Or there may be something I'm searching for on eBay and I want to make sure that I get all the updates of the newest products. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to Google. We're going to click Add a Tab. Then it comes up and it asks us what we want to name this new tab. You can see right there. We're going to uncheck that there. We're going to name this tab Shopping. And just say OK. Now this new Shopping tab, it comes up and says, do you want to create, or do you want it to automatically create a new tab for that? Or do you want to look for stuff to add? I have a pretty good idea of where I'm going. You may want to click on that and do that, but I have a pretty good idea of where I'm going. One of the coolest tricks I've learned lately is that Craigslist is one area that is syndicated so that you can add it to a home page. So I'm going to go to our local Craigslist site, which is westslope.craigslist.org. And once I'm there, I have all these options. Well, lately I've been shopping for dogs. So I'm going to come down here to pets. Actually, it's over here, pets. There we go. I click on pets. And here's all the things that are listed on Craigslist. But what's really important is everything that's down at the bottom. As I scroll down to the bottom of the page, there is a little icon down in the bottom left corner that says RSS. I'm going to right click on that and I'm going to say copy link location. Once I've done that, I will go back up to my home page I was just on. And in Google, I'm going to go through and say add stuff. I click on the add stuff link. Gives me all sorts of things to add, but I'm going to click add by URL. I'm going to delete out whatever's in that box, right click and say paste, because if you remember, I right clicked and copied from that RSS link I had earlier. Now I just click add and it says everything's been added. I close this down and now I can go back to my home page. And on my home page, I now have a shopping tab, and the thing in that shopping tab is the Craigslist pets. Now this also works great on eBay. So if I head up to eBay, and let's say I'm looking for something real cool. Let's get The Office on DVD. So I'm going to search for The Office DVD. A little bit of an eBay tip here. I'm going to go in and I'm just going to say, okay, I'm going to be searching for DVDs, just so they know what we're looking for. And it lists all of the offices that are for sale. Then I can also come up to the top and say, well, I only want to deal with auctions because I want to get into a little bit of the competition for it. I can search just the buy it nows if I want to. Once I've done that, I scroll down to the very bottom of eBay. And even on eBay, there's a little RSS icon. I right click on it and I say copy link location. Then we're going to go back up to our home page. Gonna not add a tab. We want to come over to add stuff, add by URL, take everything that's in there and delete it out, right click, paste, say add. Now we can go back to our home page again, and we now have Craigslist and then the latest stuff on DVD. Now, the bad part about eBay's setup here, I can go into this and kind of edit some of the settings, but the bad part about eBay's setup here is that they don't necessarily tell you the prices that things are going for. So it's not super helpful, but it is nice if you watch a very specific item to know what the latest items are in that category that have been put up for sale. And you can click add a tab and make any category you want, but that's one quick way to make one for shopping. I did a similar thing. I went to various liberal news sites and added in their RSS feeds. I went to conservative news sites. And then the stuff that I just want to be on the very first page every time I log into my Google account is all sorts of other stuff that's listed here, including Castellini on computers. Check it out, helpmerick.com. We even have a little RCS or an RSS feed there too. You can find it looking for the little orange icon on our website. We'll go ahead and show it to you since we're there. You go to helpmerick.com, far left side of the page, scroll all the way down, and you will see it actually looks like a couple little waves right there. Right click on it, copy link location, or excuse me, copy link location. There we go. And once you copy that link location, paste it into the add by URL section of your Google site, and pretty soon you will have a custom homepage that brings the internet to you rather than having to go and visit 150 websites every single time you visit the internet. That's how to do it. This is Adam Cochran with helpmerick.com and Castellini on computers. Join us for our live show every single Thursday night at 9:30 Mountain Standard Time for more great internet tips. Thanks for joining me and have a terrific day.